I know that you've grown up to become this phenomenal leader in the continent, but when you were a child, when did you start discovering these leadership skills happening in your life?
Well, I was always very outspoken, and I do think it's a trait I had, but I also thank my parents because they really encouraged me and my sister to speak our mind, be respectful, but speak our mind, say what we wanted to say, present our case. And then I went to school, and in the school, actually, in my primary school, there were instances where, because I'd been taught at home that if I don't like something, or if something I don't feel is right, or if I'm curious, I should be able to ask questions. I did have instances in primary school where I would raise my voice and speak up, or ask clarifications. It wasn't always taken well. I remember I think in class 5, one of my teachers called me an inciter, and I got into a lot of trouble. Those from the continent can understand what that means. I got into a lot of trouble, especially with my parents. But at that time, no one really labeled it as leadership, to be honest. It was when I went to high school, and again, my curiosity, my asking of questions, my challenging of what people assumed and took as status quo was identified to be leadership skills.